To break down all those big moments that really didn't have anything to do with football, let's bring in ABC News contributor Mike Muse. Mike, good morning. You know, I kept trying to upgrade my Alexa last night, and for whatever reason, Michael B. Jordan did not show up at my apartment.
I think a lot of women are waking up this morning wondering what happened to their Alexa and why it's not working.
Come on, Alexa.
And Diane, can we talk about how lucky, can we talk about how Jake from State Farm won the Super Bowl? I mean, I want to be Jake's brother. I wear turtlenecks, Diane. I wear turtlenecks too.
There you go. You're auditioning maybe next year. You know, we just heard how some of those ads stood out. What were your favorites?
Have you seen mine?
Well, aside from Jake from State Farm, I mean, shout out to Drake. Shout out to the actor Kevin Miles. But also, to the Indeed commercial, I thought was absolutely amazing. I thought it hit the right tone for dignity of work. You know, we're all sitting in this pandemic, and a lot of people are feeling bad about themselves, probably by not being able to find work, unemployment being at a high rate. But they really put this human, emotional touch to being jobless right now, and that it's okay, because every American, no matter what your background, no matter what your circumstance, is all facing that daunting challenge of being out of work and trying to get back into the job force, no matter, you know, even what your age is. So I thought they handled that really, really well. The Bud Light commercial was absolutely amazing, with a funny twist on when life gives you lemon, make seltzer. I mean, they captured in the ad what we all have been going through in 2020. Toyota tried to get me to tears with that scene about the adoption. And I love the line where she says, it's not going to be easy, but it's going to be amazing. I mean, that was almost like a TED Talk giving like in a Super Bowl ad. And so I also, too, love the GM commercial with Will Ferrell. I mean, he can do literally no wrong.
Now, some big brands like Pepsi and Coca-Cola sat this year out to focus their efforts on COVID recovery. Others, of course, ran ads, but as you mentioned, several of them, they kind of used the pandemic in their ads or other events from 2020. What did you think of that?
You know, I thought it was great, you know what I mean? Because we're all just feeling, we're all in our feelings, back to Drake, right? We're all in our feelings right now about maybe sitting at home, not being able to gather, right? Having anxiety about, you know, the COVID-19 and can we get a vaccine? Can we not get a vaccine? When is more coming? How do I get in line for the vaccine? And I think what these commercials highlighted was how we're all experiencing this together. You know, you and I always talk about how art is always a reflection of where we are in society. And I thought those ads really reflected where we all are as we sat on our couch, me, party of one with nachos, you know, realizing that I'm not alone, you know what I mean, that we're all experiencing this. And I think the Anheuser-Busch commercial really did it really well with let's grab a beer, really bringing new meaning into that line. You know, we say that so flippantly, let's grab a beer or let's grab a cup of coffee if you don't drink. But the idea behind that is always to gather, right? Human interaction, human connection. And I think it's important to remind ourselves just how, don't take that for granted after we come out of this COVID-19.
Yeah, I did like that one too. And I can't let you go without asking about the halftime show. The Weeknd played all his big hits, but no guest appearances. How do you think he did?
Diana, he needed some guest appearances. I like The Weeknd, but I don't think he is a halftime performer with that big space. But I thought the NFL did right by him by putting him up in the rafters to start versus the 50-yard line, because it's hard to fulfill that. He has hits, but I think he should have more of a smaller venue. I love The Weeknd, though.
I think his audio was too low. That's my expert analysis. I wanted to hear him a little bit better. But we hear you loud and clear today, Mike Muse, and as always, we're so glad to have you. Thank you.
All right, have a great day.
Thanks, Mike.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.